Hey there guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another best class setup in Warzone video. Today we are taking another look at one of JGOD'S class setup, man. This is the GOAT. This is the GOAT of the COD community right now. He's doing all of this lovely work for us. And basically what we've got here today is the Gallo SA12 shotgun, which is actually one of the better shotguns in the game right now. It's got a crazy time to kill up close. It actually has a faster TTK up close than the FFAR, out to about 9 meters or so. There's also some interesting movement speed stuff that you get with like aim down sight shooting movement speed and stuff, but it is a little bit difficult to pair with other weapons. That is why we have chosen this specific class setup here today. Just before we do get into it here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. We are looking for 5,000 subscribers very soon and 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you could help me out in achieving those goals, that would be absolutely insane. So let's just jump straight into our best Gallo SA12 class setup here, because there's a lot to talk about with this particular weapon. So as usual with these videos, the timestamps will be on the video's loading bar and of course in the description. So if you are looking for something specific, make sure you do skip to that section. But we are going to start off with our primary weapon here instead of our secondary. So we are talking about the CR56 AMAX, which is one of the best long-range assault rifles in the game. Now, why are we using this? Mostly because it is still an effective weapon at those longer distances, but also those medium distances as well, which our shotgun cannot cover. If we're looking for attachments for the CR56 AMAX, this is what we want to rock here with the monolithic suppressor for that sound suppression damage range, as well as increasing our bullet velocity just slightly. Then we move to, of course, the XRK Zodiac barrel for that damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as well. This is a very nice option to help keep us on target here, meaning we hit the targets as fast and as hard as possible from fairly far away very easily with that extra recoil control. Then we, of course, move to that Commando foregrip, giving us that recoil stabilization and aiming stability. This means we hit the targets from far away very easily as well. Then the optic, we do get that VLK 3x optic, which gives us a nice clear sight picture, as well as a touch of recoil control. It's a very powerful option in this game. And then lastly, we want that 45 round mags, of course, to have the most amount of bullets to fire, meaning we can spray people from further distances away without sort of worrying about running out of ammo. But we move to those perks as usual. We want that double time, of course, to double the duration of our tactical sprint and increase our crouch movement speed by 30%, but you can of course take AUD and of course cold-blooded depending on how you do want to play. Perk 2 slot, we are of course running overkill mostly because we do want to run these two powerful primary weapons. In usual, you do want to find a second loadout drop and grab Ghost on a different class setup. In the perk 3 slot, because we are running around everywhere switching weapons quite often, the amped perk is the really #1 choice here for that faster weapon switch speed. In terms of the lethal, we are going for the Semtex because it is a very powerful aggressive option in this game. You can chuck it at someone and then push them as they do take the damage, and you'll only have to land a couple more shots to finish them off. And the tactical, you can take the heartbeat sensor if you do want to be able to get that extra piece of information on your enemies, or if you again want to be aggressive with the flash grenade or the stun grenade, that combines very well with the shotgun as well. So as for our Gallo SA12 here, we've got the Warden's Word blueprint, which I believe was in the Battle Pass of Season 1, I think. Anyway, this is a very powerful shotgun in this game. As a semi-auto shotgun pump actions, it's got a bit going for it. It's pretty cool. And as I said, it does have that fast TTK up close, even faster than the FFAR, out to about 9 meters or so, which is very good shotgun range. As for our attachments here, we want to start off with something like this. We look at the muzzle first. We want that agency choke to give us that sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and of course extending out our damage range very nicely here. This is a good option to start off with. Then in the barrel slot, we take that reinforced heavy barrel to increase our effective damage range as well as increase our fire rate quite significantly here. This is a nice boost to go in with most close quarters engagements. In the laser slot, you would think that we'd want the 5mm laser to increase our hip fire accuracy, but the Ember's sighting point gives us effective damage range on a shotgun, which is just ridiculous, as well as increasing our hip fire accuracy, which is super nice option in this game. So Ember sighting point is the only laser option you want to go with. In the ammunition slot, we want the most amount of shells to fire with this particular shotgun, so we take the Stanag 12 round tube, so we have more shells to fire, of course. And in the stock slot, we do have a bit of a choice here. You can take one of two options. In the no stock, we want that sprint to fire speed, or we can take the SAS combat stock for that firing movement speed, aim walking movement speed, and ADS firing move speed. This is what I was talking about in the start of the video. When you do get these sights up, you just start sprinting around everywhere with this weird shotgun. It's just such a massive boost to your movement speed. It's pretty crazy. But of course, the sprint to fire speed is going to be a little bit lower, so the no stock does clear that up. So you can choose one of these two options. We're going to go with the SAS combat stock because it is very fun to run around with this thing. So of course, as usual with these class setups, guys, we're just going to jump into some gameplay here and have an excellent time. But this is a lot of fun to run around with, and we're just going to jump into some gameplay here. Alrighty, so this is a little bit of a new experience for me. We are playing King Slayer here, which does let you choose a loadout from the start. It's basically just big TDM in Verdansk, which is very interesting, of course. But there was a guy who I saw, that guy there, who is firing up there. He's actually cheating. Like, I saw his kill cams in, of course, the start, and yeah, he was like most definitely 100% absolutely cheating, so yeah, that's good. So the AMAX is just one of those weapons, man. Like, it's just consistent. Like, it's like a great assault rifle option. Does really good damage, has really consistent and easy to control recoil. You get pretty good bullet velocity in my opinion. Like, it's just a good weapon in this game. But the shotgun is the real star of the show here. Like, you just walk around with this thing and it's just, you just start taking off. Like, you see that express movement speed and you're like, why, what? It is a lot of fun to sprint around with this thing, but once you get in close quarters engagements, man, we'll talk about it in just a second here. Alright, check this out. Get up, get nice, close and personal. See you, dude. Again, this isn't specifically like the Warzone actual experience that you would get if you were using this while you are sprinting around everywhere in Warzone, but it is a lot of fun, man. Plus, the shotgun's hilarious. Like, it's actually crazy the amount of movement speed you get there. Of course, your sprint to fire speed is a little bit less as a result of not having the no stock equipped, but... No, we gotta go this way. It is still a very, very hilarious option to run around. Like, look at that, man. That is disgusting. Oh, man, that's a shame. Oh, my god. This is insane. I actually have no idea what is going on in this game mode, but it's a lot of fun. We're getting a lot of kills here, and we're sprinting around everywhere with this dumbass shotgun class, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, here we go. This guy's done. Poor lad did not actually stand a chance at all. That's very unfortunate for that lad. Alright, where are we up to? There's no one... No one actually like that. Oh. Now he landed on the roof. No, here he comes around this way. It's just like a 2-shot up close, which is just dumb. That is unfortunate for that man. We just sort of took advantage there. Like, that was... Oh boy. How's the airspace too crowded, man? Everybody else is allowed to call in their kill streaks and I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Oh, come on, boys. What are we up to? Should just be around the corner here. Look at the weird movement speed that you get. Nice. The only problem, of course, is that it is a semi-auto shotgun, so you do have to be constantly reloading the thing, but that's not a massive issue. Like, that's... It's almost a little unpleasant, like, just how fast you start moving. Like, it's just a little bit... It takes a while to get used to, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's just a bit different. Like, giving that extra movement speed while you are shooting people is just... It's just off-putting. But once you do learn how to control it, you get that consistency, man. Like, up close, there's nothing really like this thing. I'm ready, dude. Come over here. Come over here, dude. Come over here. In the little gully here. There we go. What a team. Teamwork, man. And we get a nice little reload. Man. Oh. No, dude. Bring the whip back. Come back, dude. Oh, boy. Look at this thing, man. Nah. Oh my god, I love this shotgun. That weird shooting aim down sight movement speed is just such a fantastic statistic, man. It's broken. Alright, we're being tracked by this dude over here, and he's on the radar, and he's running away. I don't like his chances. If I get near him, he is going to be very sad. Aw. Bless him. Bless him, man. Poor boy. Never. Oh, oh. Squad's coming. Come through. Oh. Man. Idiot. Let's go, boys. Oh my god. That's good. Grab all that. There's still another guy here. Oh man, hello. That's fine, I'm sure. There he goes. Bonk. And one more. Just for a laugh. Alright. I feel like we have done enough to these fine gentlemen here to actually, like, know this shotgun's hilarious. There's just such a combination, man. Just a great damage up close. I think you get like a 2 or 3 shot kill most of the time anyway. Hello. Oh. Alright, this thing's hilarious. We'll have our final thoughts on this particular weapon in just a second here. So, of course, the combination that we have got with these two fantastic weapons in this game, the CR56 AMAX as one of the better medium to longer distance weapons in the game, gets a very fast time to kill. It's very consistent and just one of the better longer distance assault rifles in Warzone right now. And then you combine that with the shotgun, of course, with the Gallo SA12. This is one of the better options in the game as well at those close quarters engagements, and to about 9 meters or so. As I said, it does have a faster time to kill than the FFAR, which is very, very impressive here. Anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this one and it does help you out, of course. Make sure you do go subscribe to JGOD as well. He's putting in a lot of work right now. This is a very, very powerful class setup. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. Of course, we are looking for 5,000 subscribers very soon, so if you could help me out, that would be absolutely massive. Of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye!